brain, human brain, except each one of these improvisers represents a different part of our brain. Ted here represents the part that thinks logically, answers with a lot of data, a lot of statistics and facts, and whatever that side of the brain is, that's the side that he is. I just don't know what side that is right now. And then, of course, lovely, beautiful Deb. She represents our emotional part of the brain, the part that I feel like I am all the time. She's the part that she doesn't really answer with, she doesn't answer with logic. She answers with just pure heart and feeling. And of course, Case represents the part of us that is those teenage years. The part that just kind of makes decisions without thinking about it. That kind of good stuff. So to get these guys started, we are going to ask our brain some questions that, again, kind of like before, the secret to happiness. Those kinds of questions that you are just dying to know the answers to. So we'll just start with that first, and then I'm going to turn over to you guys, and you guys can ask your brain some questions. So first off, human brain, what's the secret to happiness? Starting with our part of the brain that answers with logic and facts.
The secret to happiness is knowledge. The more you know, the happier you are.
Yeah, and these beautiful lights that are reflecting right off this chair is absolutely wonderful. It makes me feel so good, so happy.
In our teenage years.
Well, I'd say there's two. One, popularity, and two, always making sure that you have your phone cord so you never get disconnected.
Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Now, audience, what questions do you have that you're just dying to know for the... Yes, ma'am.
What happens when your phone dies?
I'm so scared. But what happens when your phone dies, human brain?
When your phone dies, you get a new phone. It will be more advanced, it will have more memory, it will connect faster and stay charged longer. What's the problem?
It's absolutely awful. I'm disconnected from the world. There's nobody that loves me anymore. It's sad.
Well, I would never let my phone die, so I don't really know, but I would assume that I would die too.
Perfect. Yeah. What else? What other questions do you have? Yes, you, sir, over here.
What place do you live? Where do you live?
It's an excellent question, young man. Human brain, where do you live?
I reside in the left and right hemisphere of the brain, which of course means that I control all of the brain and body.
That's what he thinks. That's all I need to say.
And?
Well, I'd say I practically live at school. Ugh.
Great. We got time for one more question. Yes, you, ma'am.
That's when you get older.
We don't have time for that.
Human brain, what happens when you get older?
When you get older, you go to Nebraska. You play golf and you climb a butte.
That's all. You go in your room and you cry. You're never going to get your youth back. Bend over.
That's never gonna happen to me.
All right, and now we're going to do another game called First Line, Last Line. Each one of these improvisers will be paired up in groups of two, and each one will have their very own scene that they will come out and they will play. But at any given point in time, any of these guys from the back line can yell last line, and then them and their scene partner will step forward, start their scene with the last line of dialogue that you just heard from the scene before. If any of that makes sense, great. If none of it makes sense, well, we'll figure it out as we go. So here we go. Audience, can I please have a relationship for Al and for Ted?
Best friend.
Best friend.
Yeah, great, perfect, thank you. Best friends, best friends. Can I please have two objects that just kind of go hand in hand, like
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, like salt and pepper. What else?
Mustard and ketchup.
Great, mustard and ketchup. Mustard and ketchup. Can I have a location that would fit right here on this stage, please?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. For Deb and Val.
Brazil.
The attic. Great, I heard the attic. I heard the attic. And then, can I please have a suggestion of something that you wanted to be when you were young? Like
Supermodel.
Supermodel. So just really quickly, we're just going to repeat these suggestions because it's a lot. Tell us again, what was your scene suggestion?
Best friends.
Mustard and ketchup.
Attic.
Supermodel.
Cool. Let me see supermodels first. Vanessa, watch this stride.
Is that new? Is that a new stride? Because that's not what we learned in supermodel school.
Show me what we learned in supermodel school.
Move! You have to hold your lips like this.
Vanessa, walk back and let me follow behind you, and I'll practice.
Hold your lips like this.
No.
It's really hard on your
How was that?
Do it again, let me see.
Last line. If we do it this way, we can. I remember what last line.
You're doing it. You got it. You're doing it.
Yeah.
This is called the attic dance.
Attic dance. I thought we were cleaning out cobwebs.
Oh.
Last line.
How we're cleaning out cobwebs.
I thought this is what you do when you're cleaning out cobwebs.
It's working for me.
Well, that's because you have lots of cobwebs in your brain.
That's so lovely of you to talk to me like that. I love it when you compliment me, Vanessa. Let's stride together.
Okay.
Last line.
Good. Let's stride together.
Let's stride together.
Why not?
You know, I can't believe you talked me into doing this amateur community theater thing with you. I'm so worried that I don't have the skill set for that.
Hi. Who do you think you're talking to? Some kind of bumblebum?
Last line.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some kind of bubble bum.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some kind of bumblebum?
Absolutely.
Let's do the bumblebum walk.
Let's do it together.
Last line.
Good. Let's do it together.
How are we gonna get out of this?
Let's do it together. Yeah.
Do it together.
Let's do it together.
Just kind of smack yourself down here.
Or maybe. Okay. All right. Let me try this side.
Come on.
It's not working. I think I gotta go upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Last line.
I think I gotta go upside down.
I think I gotta go upside down. Okay. You remember? All right, we did Shakespeare in the Park, okay? Well,
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. I mean, I just don't know.
you do Macbeth, you do Hamlet, you do Macbeth, you do Hamlet. It's been done, you did it. Grasp your confidence, boy.
Yeah,
Last line. Vanessa, grasp your confidence. Come, darling. Come. Stride across the stage.
Last line. Slide across the stage.
All right. Look, the thing that bothers me most.
Strike some more. Slide.
The thing that bothers me most.
Last line.
thing that bothers me most about cobwebs
Mm-hmm.
is that there's spider eggs in them.
Last line. The thing that bothers me most about cobwebs is there's spider eggs in them. And that reminds me a lot of your bubble bug. It looks like you're carrying around a bunch of spider eggs in your bubble bug.
It looks like you're carrying around a bunch of bubble buns in your
Spider eggs in your bubble bug.
I thought I felt something.
I thought I felt something in there, but you know.
And that's all.
I thought I felt something in there. And those spider eggs
It's all itchy. Cobwebs and all, Vanessa, it's in there. But darling, I really do need a drink.
That's what
I really do need a drink.
I
You
do
won't
need a
listen
drink.
to me. You refuse an actor, a great actor.
I can do it, but you playing Romeo and me playing Juliet is not gonna work. It's crazy. I haven't done drag in years.
Last line.
What is to take this attic and make it into a dance studio?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, look at these beautiful floors. You can just
Oh,
dance.
definitely.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, and then the spider eggs, we can shine lights off them, and they'll be like disco.
Great fluorescent.
Oh, that'd be
Put a
wonderful.
black light
Yes,
here.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
Last line. Vanessa, I want to dance under the black light. Could we just dance instead of striding?
But as a supermodel,
Okay.
because that's what we are.
Let's go for it.
Last line. Let's go for it. Ah, what fair light breaketh through yon window? 'Tis beautiful Juliet, my love, my light.
Romeo.
I kneeleth before you, my love, waiting for your caress.
And can I please have Patty and Diane to the stage? Awesome. Yeah, these lovely ladies, they've already got their workout in, but we're going to make it even harder now for them. They're going to do a game called Serious Activity. So again, before you gave Carla some really fun activities that she wrote down here on my paper. And these guys are going to be having a really serious, you guys, really serious conversation. Meanwhile, they've got to do these crazy activities in their scene. They're not going to talk about the activities, they're just going to do them. Meanwhile, they got to keep that really serious conversation up. So here we go. Audience, can I please have a really serious, very difficult conversation that these two are having right now?
I ran over your cat.
Oh, bowling.
Yes.
That's excellent. I'm so sad. Okay, here we go. You guys ran over the other person's cat. Somebody, one of you, ran over the other's cat. Action.
Patty, I'm so sorry.
What happened?
I was on my scooter and I saw your cat and it went that way and I went that way and the cat.
What happened, Gloria?
The cat is dead.
You killed my cat?
Check and see if it's dead. I'm not sure. It's dead now. You killed your cat. Oh, it's dead now. You smashed it. All the guts are.
Yoga! Keep the scene going while you're doing yoga.
You keep taking the cat and putting it on the back, and it's gonna. All the guts have come out.
Mowing the lawn.
Okay,
Oh, but this poor cat! I can't believe that you ran over the cat! Queria, weren't you watching where you were going? When you were running, when you were
Yes, I
on your
was.
scooter? scene with the lovely Jill and the lovely Michelle, but we're also going to have some help from a couple of our improvisers from the lemonade stand. Can I please have lovely, beautiful Phoebe and Sarah to the stage? All right, so this is how this game works. It's called Scene in a Minute. These two improvisers are going to improvise a scene in exactly 60 seconds. And then I'm going to say, great, okay, we should probably see this same scene again, but you know what? We should probably see this exact same scene in 30 seconds. That's when these ladies are going to step in. They're going to do the same exact scene that these guys are doing, but in 30 seconds. 30 seconds sounds so good that we're going to want to probably see it in 15 seconds. That's when they're going to come back in. 15's no good unless you do it in 10 seconds, and then in 5, and then we'll see what happens after that. All right, so audience, can I please have one more relationship, please?